Hello, Ebenezer family. It's time for our weekly devotion and announcements. Um, I'm going to read from First John chapter 5 this morning, and this really encapsulates what our faith should be about. It says, Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and everyone who loves the Father loves his child as well. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commands. In fact, this is love for God, to keep his commands. And his commands are not burdensome, for everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. So I ask you this morning, or whenever you happen to be listening to this, if you do, is that where your faith is? That Jesus Christ is God's Son? That he was God himself that came in human form to this earth to live, to suffer, to die for each one of us so that we could have. He was the perfect sacrifice. We could not do that on our own. It's only through his atoning blood that we can receive forgiveness and be made righteous in God's eyes. It's only through his death on the cross and resurrection that we can have salvation, which is eternity in God's presence. It's a transforming act. It's something that happens to us that starts a transformation that continues on, changing our hearts and our minds, the way we speak, the way we act, the way we treat others. That passage I just said that uh, it said that we know we show our love for God by keeping his commands. And it says it's not burdensome. The more we give our life over to Christ, the more we allow him to transform us, the easier it is to love God and love others. And that's what it's all about. But it takes us that for that first step to give your life, surrender it, surrender the authority, your desires, your way of life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, to the authority of Jesus Christ. That's the first step. And then allow him to change you. All right, so some announcements this morning, and these might jump around a little bit. And I apologize for that. First one is we're in the middle of the 40 days of prayer for our nation. And if you didn't start that in May, it's okay. Start it now. We need to pray for our nation. There's guides uh, both in the information center as well as posted on our Facebook page. So uh, get that, and it's based upon the prayer that Daniel prayed in Daniel 9. He realized that his people had turned from God, and that's what we see here in America. And we need to be praying for America. Along with that, July 1st, that'll be closing in on the end of that 40 days. Our 40 days ends July 4th. But July 1st, we're going to have a America 250 celebration here at church. It's going to start at 6 o'clock with dinner. We've invited several um, public servants in the area to join us, and we're hoping many of them can join us. We're going to have a few special speakers. We're going to have singing of the patriotic hymns. Uh, it just the list goes on and on. Pastor Greg Hellman, which is our cluster leader, will be bringing the message that night, and it's just going to be a way to celebrate our country and God and what God is doing and what God has done and what God will be doing. Let's see here. Next week, just, they come in on June 7th. The group from Jerusalem Chapel. That's a sister UB church in Virginia. They're bringing a youth mission trip up here, and some of you we're going to be coming out to help you out. And I just ask that you pray for them as they travel for safety. Pray for us all week as we work together that we can spread the love of God, and that we can uh, feel the love of God as well as we do that. Let's see here. June June 20th, VBX round one at Jerome King Playground. Sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit this morning. Um, Jerome King Playground from 10 to 2. Now, if you still want to help, all you got to do is contact Pastor Josh or myself, and we will get you plugged in there. We still need some volunteers. At 2 o'clock, we are going to have an ice cream social for the children and the parents and families that attended uh, our Bible experience, and the entire church is invited well. So come on down at 2 o'clock and have some ice cream with us. Uh, 2027 in the end of June and beginning of July, we are taking a mission trip to Lithuania. Oh, look at that! And to start that off on July 19th of 2026, that's just around the corner here, we are going to have a meeting, information meeting. Now, there is a sign up sheet in the information center, and it would really help us out immensely if you would sign up on that. That's not committing to the trip. It is saying you come to the meeting because you have interest in hearing about it. Oh. We'd like to put together a team of 10 to 15 people to go, and that meeting will discuss all the details as far as we can at that point. Let's see here. It's not too late to fill out a form for, excuse me, allergies are getting to me this morning. It's not too late to fill out a form for the You Ask For It. Questions or passages in the Bible that you would like to hear discussed on our podcast. And we ask that you put your name and contact information on there just so that we can let you know what week it will be airing. That way you can tune in and listen to it. Could be a good time of discussions. And check out our information center. There's a lot of good stuff over there. Right now, there's new newsletters and calendars, but there's also information on the tribes, um, the daily breads, devotionals. There's so much more there. So take a minute and check it out. That's all I have for today. So until next time, may God bless you.